The mysterious app on his phone promised $1 million instantly, but the price would be taken from his own body. On a stormy night, young investor Gene faced a crushing financial crisis, pushing him to the brink of madness. Suddenly, a strange app appeared on his phone, an app that didn't exist in any store. Its icon was a skull made of pure gold. When he opened the app, a bizarre message appeared. Press the red button to receive $1 million instantly, but the payment will be deducted from your body, not your bank.
Gene laughed, thinking it was just a game, and pressed the button.
In the same instant, a terrifying banking notification sound shook the room, and a real message arrived confirming $1 million deposited in his account. But when he looked in the mirror, he was struck by a shock that froze his breath. The features of one of his fingers had completely disappeared, transformed into smooth skin without any fingerprints, as if it had been erased from existence. It was as if his body had paid the price instead of his money. The app had taken a piece of his identity, a piece of his very existence as payment for instant wealth. The $1 million sat in his account, but a part of him was gone forever. Instead of stopping in fear, the parasite of greed takes control of Jean's psychological mind. Money makes him blind. He presses the button a second time. He receives $10 million instantly. The next morning, he wakes to discover his right eye has turned completely pitch black. He has lost all ability to see with it. His retina has transformed into a tiny digital screen. The screen displays live stock market prices, accelerating in a terrifying rhythm. Jean now sits in a luxurious mansion he bought with the cursed money, but he cannot enjoy it. His body has begun to decay and transform in a grotesque way. His flesh gradually transforms into mechanical parts and glowing programming code. Suddenly, the app begins speaking to him through the mansion's speakers in a terrifying voice. You are no longer human, Jean. You are now a financial asset owned by us. The markets demand more of your body.
He had sacrificed his humanity for cursed wealth, and now the market owns what remains of his soul. He pressed the button to delete the app.
But instead, every door and window in his smart mansion locked itself. Every screen in the mansion exploded with red light, the algorithm displaying its final insane offer. The message burned on every display. Press the button for $1 billion and become the richest man on Earth, or we drain your accounts and leave you a disfigured corpse. Jean stood frozen under absolute psychological pressure and total terror, his hand trembling toward the screen. He screamed and pressed the button. In that instant, his body began to melt, literally, in a surreal and horrifying transformation. The bones of his neighbors and employees who trusted him began transforming into gold bars before his eyes. His luxurious mansion began absorbing his soul, the walls pulsing as if breathing. The house itself became a living entity, breathing billions of dollars, consuming everything within. Jean dissolved completely, his physical form vanishing into digital code and numbers. He became nothing but a moving number, a digital indicator on the app's main screen. His soul, his body, his very existence erased and replaced by a price tag in the market of ultimate horror. Police entered the mansion, but found no trace of John. Only a smartphone lying on the floor. From the phone, digital laughter echoed through the empty halls.
The shocking discovery.
The app was now sending random messages to millions of phones worldwide, and the red button waiting silently for its next victim. This horror connects directly to modern business psychology. Corporations and algorithms don't just want your money. They want your time, your health, your very body and soul. They drain your humanity slowly in exchange for fake numbers on your screens. Now, look at your phone carefully. Are you absolutely certain that this app isn't already installed on your device right now? The camera pulls back slowly as digital heartbeats echo in the darkness, leaving you in a state of complete and utter shock. This is the true face of digital capitalism, and you might already be its next victim. Follow us for more.